Dylan Dreyer has long been admired for her warmth, professionalism, and unmistakable on-screen presence, and that appeal extends naturally into her personal style. Over the years, fans have come to appreciate how effortlessly she blends confidence with approachability, whether she is delivering the morning forecast or sharing glimpses of her life beyond the studio. Recent photos circulating online have reignited that admiration, not because they chase shock value, but because they reflect a woman comfortable in her own skin. What stands out most is not any single outfit, but the calm self-assurance Dylan carries in every frame. Her expressions feel genuine, her posture relaxed, and her energy inviting. These images remind audiences why she has remained so relatable for so long. Dylan's appeal is rooted in authenticity, a quality that continues to resonate with fans who value sincerity as much as style. Style as an extension of personality, fashion, at its best, tells a story. And Dylan Dreyer's wardrobe choices feel like a natural extension of who she is. Rather than leaning into extremes, her looks often strike a thoughtful balance between playful and polished. Each outfit seems chosen not to impress, but to express, allowing her personality to shine through without distraction. Whether she appears in sleek silhouettes or more relaxed ensembles, there is a sense of ease that makes everything feel intentional yet unforced. Fans notice how her style reflects confidence rather than performance, suggesting comfort with herself and her evolving identity. This approach resonates strongly in a culture where fashion can sometimes feel overly curated or disconnected from real life. Dylan's choices remind viewers that style does not need to be loud to be memorable. Instead, it can be personal, expressive, and grounded in authenticity, making it far more impactful. Versatility that feels natural. One of the most talked about aspects of Dylan Dreyer's recent photos is her versatility. She transitions seamlessly between looks that feel chic, relaxed, or subtly bold, all without losing her sense of self. This adaptability highlights an important truth about fashion. It is not about fitting into a single category, but about embracing change and variety. Dylan's ability to move between different styles reflects a broader confidence, one rooted in self-awareness rather than trend-chasing. Fans appreciate how each look feels natural, as though it belongs to a different moment or mood rather than a calculated image shift. That versatility mirrors real life, where people wear different sides of themselves depending on context. By embracing this fluidity, Dylan offers a refreshing reminder that personal style can evolve without losing its core, remaining authentic through every transformation. Confidence. Without excess, what truly elevates these images is the confidence Dylan Dreyer brings to them, a confidence that never feels excessive or performative. There is no sense of trying too hard or leaning into spectacle. Instead, her presence feels calm and self-possessed, drawing viewers in through subtlety rather than exaggeration. This kind of confidence is compelling because it feels attainable. Fans see someone who is comfortable being seen, yet not defined solely by appearance. Dylan's expressions and body language convey assurance without arrogance, elegance without distance. In a media environment often dominated by extremes, this balanced confidence stands out. It sends a quiet but powerful message that self-assurance does not require validation or approval. By simply showing up as herself, Dylan reinforces the idea that confidence grows from self-acceptance, making her presence both inspiring and relatable to a wide audience. Authenticity in an image-driven world. In an era where images are often filtered, staged, and meticulously controlled, Dylan Dreyer's photos feel refreshingly authentic. Viewers sense a genuine moment rather than a carefully constructed persona. This authenticity is perhaps what fans respond to most strongly. The images do not feel distant or untouchable. Instead, they offer a glimpse into someone who embraces her individuality without pretense. Dylan's natural charm shines through in the smallest details, from her relaxed expressions to the ease with which she carries herself. That authenticity builds trust, reminding audiences that public figures can still feel real. Fans often comment on how approachable she seems, even through a screen. In a culture hungry for connection, Dylan's authenticity feels like a quiet reassurance that being oneself remains both powerful and relevant. Audience response and shared admiration. The reaction from fans has been immediate and heartfelt, filled with admiration rather than sensationalism. Many comments highlight Dylan Dreyer's grace, poise, and timeless appeal, focusing on how natural she appears rather than what she is wearing. This response suggests a deeper appreciation for who she is, not just how she looks. Fans often mention feeling inspired by her confidence and balance, noting that she represents a refreshing alternative to overly manufactured celebrity images. The enthusiasm surrounding these photos reflects a collective appreciation for sincerity and elegance. It also reveals how audiences connect more deeply with figures who feel relatable and grounded. Dylan's ability to inspire such responses speaks to the trust she has built over time. Her connection with fans is rooted in consistency, warmth, and authenticity, qualities that continue to resonate strongly. Fashion as self-expression. Dylan Dreyer's style choices also highlight the broader role of fashion as a form of self-expression. Rather than conforming to rigid expectations, her wardrobe reflects creativity and individuality. Each look feels like a conversation rather than a statement, inviting viewers to appreciate fashion as something personal and expressive. This approach encourages others to explore their own style without fear of judgment. Dylan's outfits suggest that elegance and comfort can coexist, and that confidence often comes from wearing what feels right rather than what is expected. Fans see in her an example of how fashion can empower without overwhelming. By embracing variety and personal taste, Dylan reinforces the idea that style is not about perfection but about authenticity. Her choices subtly inspire others to view fashion as a tool for self-confidence rather than comparison. Professionalism meets personal style. As a respected television personality, Dylan Dreyer has built a career on credibility, warmth, and professionalism. What makes her particularly admired is her ability to balance that professional identity with personal expression. The recent photos do not detract from her career. Instead, they complement it by showing another dimension of who she is. Fans appreciate that she remains relatable and grounded while still embracing her individuality. This balance reinforces the idea that professionalism does not require suppressing personal style. Dylan's example shows that one can be respected, accomplished, and expressive all at once. Her presence feels consistent across contexts, whether on television or in more personal moments. That consistency strengthens her public image, making her not just a familiar face but a trusted and admired figure whose authenticity carries across every platform. A broader cultural reflection. The discussion surrounding Dylan Dreyer's photos also reflects a broader cultural shift toward valuing self-expression and confidence. Audiences are increasingly drawn to figures who represent balance rather than extremes. Dylan's style and presence align with this shift, emphasizing individuality, elegance, and self-assurance. Fans are not just reacting to fashion, but to the message it conveys, that confidence can be quiet and self-expression can be subtle. This cultural appreciation highlights a growing desire for authenticity in public life. Dylan's example resonates because it feels real and attainable. She embodies a version of modern elegance that is grounded in self-respect rather than spectacle. In doing so, she contributes to a more inclusive and empowering narrative around fashion and identity, one that celebrates diversity of expression without pressure or judgment. The lasting impression. Ultimately, the lasting impression Dylan Dreyer leaves through these images goes far beyond clothing. What remains with viewers is a sense of elegance rooted in confidence and authenticity. She represents a blend of professionalism, warmth, and personal expression that feels both modern and timeless. Fans are reminded why they admire her, not just as a public figure, but as someone who embodies balance and self-assurance. The images celebrate individuality without excess, style without pretense, and confidence without noise. Dylan's continued relevance lies in her ability to stay true to herself while evolving naturally. In a world often driven by fleeting trends, her presence feels steady and reassuring. These photos ultimately celebrate not just fashion, but the power of being comfortable, confident, and authentically oneself.